Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's reading. I do apologize for not making a March reading by astrology sign, so I thought I'd make it up by doing one for this Aries season. So, welcome everyone to the Aries season. I hope you're all full of energy. I'm going to be honest, Pisces season had me in my feelings a little bit. so, just dealing with stuff and trying to, you know, process what I need to process and go through. Judgment at the bottom, so there's some sort of karma. I did hear the word karma before in advance, just as I was getting ready, prepping, and doing all the stuff that I need to do. Please bear with me. I am in the process of getting a new mic. I'm just trying to pick one out that I think would be best. Um, so for Aries season, we have a karma, a rebirth, right? Because we know that there's judgment can also be a rebirth. We have three people here, um, along with a spirit, right? Looks like it could be a mic. I don't know what that could possibly be, but that's um, an object there. Kind of reminds me of the Ace of Swords a little bit. So there is some sort of clarity coming in. Could be fast paced because of the colors. There's a lot of red and yellow, so it's although Judgment is ruled by Scorpio or is in the sign. Oh, my ring. I didn't even notice that. My bad. Huh. Sorry about that. Um, so there's I think it goes very well with this Aries energy for all those who are um, meant to see this video. There's that rebirth and energy, rebirth and self reflection. I think here is a good, not a good word, but um, definitely a good place to begin. Right? What is it that you really want? What goals are you trying to obtain? That your energy is also very important. How to rebuild that energy? What do you need to do in order to make things happen? Right? In order to, for yourself. Now, keep in mind that I am reading from the sun's. Well, we're not doing zodiac signs, but I want you to keep in mind that this is from your perspective. This is for you because many times we're so focused and worried about everyone else that we forget to focus on us. And when you're in a situation, on ourselves, I mean, and when you are in a situation, sometimes it's very difficult to see things in a very objective manner because you are looking at it from a subjective perspective because you want a specific outcome. I'm guilty of it too, so I understand that very well. But this is an opportunity with Aries season to come back again, to rebuild, to um, almost as if being reborn, maybe even in a spiritual sense. There is also that need to be reborn once again spiritually. What do I mean by that? For me, that's um, what that means. It's more about um, making that decision. What do you know? What are you looking to do spiritually? I think that's where the self reflection comes in. What do you need to work on? How can you connect at you know, I want to say at another higher level with your intuition, with your higher self, with your spirit guides, with Creator, however, with your ancestors, whoever and however it is that you do what you do or that you believe in, right? Um, and I think this is going to be very energetic, very almost like a revival is a word that I'm getting. Um, very energetic. It's fierce. I want to say fierce is another word. We're kind of getting into that energy where, okay, once you go through that, once you process that, you'll be able to understand and know what it is that you really do want, what you want to accomplish, and then it's taking action. Not only what you want to accomplish, I would definitely recommend kind of planning out what you want to do, and then go for it and just go all in. And this is your opportunity for that. Like I did say earlier before, karma was a word that I heard. Karma can can come in many ways, but for me, the way this is coming through, it's a great karma for you. It's more like this revival of energy, rejuvenation, sort of. Not rejuvenation necessarily, but more about your energy, more about your spirit, and not being afraid anymore to really connect with yourself and who you need to, with your deities, with God, with, again, whoever, however your spiritual journey is, with, um, to not to be afraid to embrace it, that it's okay because they are looking out for you. Let's keep going. I just jump right in. I just do with the, what um, my I'm assuming it's my throat chakra, but there's just so many words that are coming to me. I got the word. I was gonna say engage. Whatever I'm engaged to do, I am not engaged. So that's not for me. So if you are engaged, there may be something with a relationship where you're being judged. Like, how does that make sense? Where Two of Pentacles is at the bottom. So there's a decision that someone is trying to make. It's not you. This is somebody else who's trying to make the decision of how to come back, and maybe they want to revive something where it's going to bring the relationship, if this is in relation to love, to another level, and engagement could be the case. If not, basically, I'm just whatever I'm being guided to say or do, that's just what I'm going to do. But I do want to let you know, because I started incorporating the perfumes. I do want to be consistent with that, except this time I'm not doing a perfume. I'm definitely recommending a room spray from the company Coco Dreams. Um, Really great candles. I was introduced to this Coco. I don't know if you could see it. Oh my gosh. This one's called Let's Take a Trip Down Memory Lane. I'm so sorry. The camera is just not, and the brighter. I don't even have like a light on. I'm so sorry. Let's take a trip down memory lane. It's bamboo, orchid, musk, and wood. Very pleasant. I did spray some. It does last a little bit. Ooh, I have a candle on. Okay. Good energies. I did already sage. I have my red sage stick here. Gonna, but it is a very nice scent for like a living room, maybe a bathroom, or even a bedroom, whatever you like, wherever you want to put it, an office. Definitely very sweet, very calming and soothing, and I really like it. Her You can find her page on Instagram. And like I said, my sister introduced me to her. I have used her candles. Her candles are awesome. I forgot the name of the last one that I have. It's a big bowl, but I am not sponsored by anyone. I do like to recommend things that can help uplift us and help us to feel uh, better, to help, just revive us, our energy, maybe to help us to calm down, to help soothe us, to soothe our souls. And this is definitely one that I find very soothing. So again, this is Cocoa Dreams. I'll add it in the description, and it's called Let's Take a Trip Down Memory Lane. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see what other messages do we get. I am going to do the zodiac for the month of April, so stay tuned to that. Again, not again, but I am on TikTok, chilling on E on TikTok. You can see me there. I did one for a Virgo moon reading. I may do something on love there. I will try to post it on YouTube as well. And I do plan on going live. This is for real this time. Oh, I saw High Priestess in the Tower. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. High Priestess in the Tower. The Tower is still there, but it's good things for all of you. Okay, let's see. So we had the Judgment here. I'm gonna do it separate as they come out. They come out. Okay, That's enough there. And bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. So, um, very guarded, very needing to protect yourself, right? You've already seen enough, you've experienced enough, you've been hurt, wounded, you know, and you're at that almost at the end of this stage. There's still something that you need to clear out. And oh, so I'm so sorry. And very interesting, I do want to point out we have two nines, so nines may be a number of importance to you. Okay, I do want to point out as well, you have the number two here. I mean, I have 20, 2 plus 0 is 2. So their judgment is kind of like a decision as well that needs to be made, right? But we have a party of three down here. So let's be mindful of parties of three. If there is a party of three, let it be something for something positive where you are together looking to build a new foundation to that will lead you to prosperity and abundance and wealth. Because if it's in happiness, you know, joy, if it's not going to lead you to anything like that, you need to cut it out and let it go. Okay, that's part of protecting your energy. You're going to have this great energy, but really need to save it and keep it for yourself. Okay, and here's why. You got 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles, you're doing bad all by yourself, right? You're really enjoying this. You're really, you know, you may be single, or as the individual person that you are really in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, whether single or not, or however, whatever your situation may be. You are, you know, you're financially independent. You are very self sufficient in the areas of your domestic affairs. So that's family, career, money, um, possibly even health, right? Um, and you know the well health and well-being of your family, the kids and all that. So you're doing great, and you have your blessings coming to you. We have the Three of Wands next, with the Seven of Cups. So there's something that you really want. There's, remember, we're here at the nine, and there's something that you really want, and it could be, let's take a closer look. What is the Seven of Cups about? But let's use the Gilded Tarot to clarify that Seven of Cups. Remember, this is for Aries season, and I do want, let's, so much that I want to say. So my words are just jumbling right into each other. Uh, let's clarify the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups about? What is it that the collective truly wants? What is the Seven of Cups in reference to? Please and thank you. Um, I do, and what was the other thing I wanted to say? I completely forgot. But you know, and even looking at the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups, this lets me know that, to me, it feels like this could be in love. There's something that you want, and it has to do with your emotional aspect, perhaps even intuitively. Maybe you're trying to decide who you want to work with, um, as you know, as part of your, at this current spiritual journey. There may be a need to really make a decision, and really, so that way you can truly devote yourself uh, to that, you know, divine being, uh, and really put in the work and the effort, right? So you can work well together. If it's, it could be with yourself on a higher level. You know, it could be your intuition. It could be so many different things, and that's why we're gonna look into it. If it's love, then you may have plenty of options. Like, you're doing well financially, you're doing well taking actions, your blessings are coming in, and you're looking for love, right? Um, so, or you may be interested in perhaps finding someone that you know, to start something with. Whether it's love or not, you'll see as time goes on, right? Because, right, if it's love, you have options, you have choices. Or maybe it's not that you have, well, you know, choices, yes, because you may be looking to see who's who and what's what. And you know, you may not like all the options that you come across, but there is one specific person, if it's love, that you really got your heart set on. But we're gonna take a look and clarify it, and let's see. I want to make sure I have this in the, to see what this Seven of Cups is about. I do. Oh, this is what I really want to say. I do want to remind you that I'm just here as a guide to help you see the bigger picture, to help to give you the guidance that you need in order to for you to make the best decision that benefits you the most, right? Because this is your life and you are the one experiencing it. So you definitely got to do what's right for you. We have so far the Eight of Wands, so expect communication. This is definitely, wow, three cards. Okay, so we got the hanging man, Two of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, this is wonderful. And it goes with the Sun here. Let me bring these cards up. With the Sun being here, this to me just reinforces judgment, that rebirth, that renewal, that revival energy. But we got a couple things we need. And look, Eight of Cups at the bottom. So somebody's walking away. It could be you or this other person. Okay. Um. So it's definitely like a love situation, right? Um, you may have walked away. It could be this person walking away. We got two eight, so that could be a number of significance for you. Okay. Um, so again, there is that communication coming through. There is this fast-paced energy coming. Um, there's a need to see things from a different perspective. Perhaps by finally hearing this person out, when they finally communicate, you'll be able to have that conversation that will help to change the way you're thinking. Because right now, nobody's making a decision. A decision needs to be made, but this is more your energy at this point. You're kind of like closed off because you're only seeing things from one perspective, right? You're not seeing what's coming your way. Aw, you're not, and that's the awesome part. You're not seeing what's coming your way, right? Because it could, well, you're afraid of, you know, that once you make that decision, that this might not be the result, but it is. This is the Sun card. The Sun card, many people say is is the best card in the deck to get because it's a brand new beginning, right? A brand new beginning, a brand new a hope. It's almost like a whole brand new cycle because you see this circular type of wheel with the planets and the sun and everything going and revolves around the sun. So it's just finally an opportunity where you're the one who's going to be in the spotlight, where everything, where all eyes are on you. Um, and this is a great beginning, but you have to walk away. High Priestess. Someone had to walk away. We have the Magician, Eight of Pentacles, work, the Fool. Sorry, the Fool. I thought it was a Magician. It's the Fool and the High Priestess. Taking a leap of faith, um, based on your intuition, right? Knowing when to walk away. But I think too, with the High Priest being here, it's almost like taking a leap of faith in trusting your higher self, your intuition, your all the messages that you've been receiving lately, right? And as much as you may have wanted something, it may be time to let it go. So if there were, I I hate giving bad news, but it is what it is, right? So if there was someone that you really had your heart set on, and they may not be the right person for you. Let's take a look to see what other messages we get um, about your person. Who is this? I mean, if you want to look at the signs, we have we have all the signs, right? I mean, yeah, we have. I mean, all the suits. We have pentacles. We have wands. So we have earth. We have fire. We have water, and we have air with the two of swords. Not much air, so there's not much wanting to process, wanting to think about things. Not really, yeah, not really processing. Um, just want to do. Oh, got the moon and nine of swords. Hold on, I was just shuffling. So we got the moon and nine of swords. You're confused, and you're really worried about stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm still shuffling, but this is what I see as I shuffle when I break the, and I break the deck in half, not break it, but cut it in half. Right. So again, Nine of Swords and Six of Wands. So you're worried about all this. You're worried about, are you going to be successful? Are you going to, I'm trying to show it to you in the right way. Are you going to be successful? Are you going to get the acknowledgement? Are you, this is just victory. Are you going to achieve that victory? You're very worried about that. I think with the sun being here, I think your answer is yes. So again, there is going to be that need to take a leap of faith and to trust in your intuition and in your guides, um, in order to go for it. We have again Six of Wands and Page of Wands. So um, there is that victory and some sort of an offer that you are going to want to take action on. It may be a small offer, or it could be if it's you could be dealing with a fire sign who or with someone whose ability to take action towards what they want may not necessarily be um, where it should be, because they may be shy or you may be shy. Uh, but when this communication comes in, when this offer comes in, there is victory that comes with that. All right, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Well, no, I'm trying to put it because I don't like to mix things up. So, oh, Temperance, there's Patience. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do it this way. I'm starting to lose control of the card, so I know I need to switch up the way that I'm shuffling. Let's take a look. Just one or two cards to see what is a possibility of how this may turn out. Thank you. Please and thank you. Again, look, see? Page of Wands. And the Empress, yes. So this person is going to come in to offer you something. They're gonna finally come and take some action. Action by finally coming in to communicate with you, because this is how they see you. They see you as the Empress. They know that you're a mom. You may be a mom yourself. You got children. You may have young children. You may have babies. Point is, you got kids. You could be a mom. Um, However that may be, or you could be in the process of beginning to, because the baby's already in her arms, you've already begun the process. It's just a matter of now you have to be on top of it and be consistent in order for it to continue to grow. So you have this new project, this new yeah, I'm just going to call it a project for lack of a better word at this moment, that you want to embark on and that you've started. So now you need to continue. Okay. It could be too that this person wants to come in to offer you something. They may want children as well. So be ready for that in case that's something that you want to do later on. Um, Whether or not you want to give them a chance, that will be completely and wholeheartedly up to you. But just to clarify, look, we got Nine of Pentacles that stayed behind again. Look at it here. It came out twice. They see you doing good. They know you can do bad all by yourself. It's not, they know that you don't need them. They know that you're very prosperous and very abundant. You are going to be very prosperous and abundant. So I want you to understand that. Go ahead and take that leap of faith, but do it wholeheartedly in faith, not just um, and yourself, but knowing full well that you are protected. With Judgment here, the universe, um, all of our spiritual people are with you. All of your spiritual people are with you. You know, Nine of Pentacles is here. Just so you know that it's coming out twice, so that is important for you. Nines may be a number of importance. Let's see. What kind of message is this that's coming in? Some sort of message, someone's taking action to finally communicate, or communication that is going to require you to take action to continue working on and building um, your empire, my dear Empress. All right, let's see. And if you are interested, if you hear the music in the back, ooh, Six of Cups. This is definitely love. Somebody from the past, they're gonna want to come back. I got a couple more cards. I got a book here, so we're gonna go into it, and then we'll end it with one or two cards from the Botanical Inspirations deck, or maybe I don't know. I think I might go with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. But let's take a look at these cards. All right, we got the Star, we got Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Wow, you could definitely be dealing with an Earth sign. Take a look at that. Knight of Cups. This Earth sign is coming in. Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Now, um, so this is someone. The person that's coming in is some. Again, remember we did say that with the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who may have been of the various options and the one who you really had your heart set on. The one that you really wanted, because you've seen that all the others really weren't worth um, your time, unfortunately, because they were playing games or whatever. But you know better than I do, based on your situation. Um, I want to say, well, let's go back here. So we got the star. So there's a wish, a dream coming true. That's what I feel. Something that you really wanted finally coming through, right? That can lead to this Ten of Pentacles. All right, for me, the Ten of Pentacles, keep in mind, is like your happily ever after Cinderella Part 2, right? That sequel. Because Cinderella Part 1, the happily ever after there is that she marries the prince. The happily ever after in the second part is how they overcome all the obstacles and the horrible situations that come across, and yet they manage to show that they actually do love each other and are able to maintain their marriage, their relationship, their home, their kingdom, right? So that's what, to me, this is what it's giving. But there's a tower moment. Something's changed. Let me take a quick look. I'm going to clarify with the Guillermo del Toro deck. Let's take a look at the tower. Why is the tower here? Please and thank you. Now, remember, I did mention the tower before, so it looks like the tower is a good thing. The tower is that something hit the fan, something ended for this King of Pentacles, and now this King of Pentacles is coming in wanting to give you a love offer. It could be any sign, really, but if you're dealing with an Earth sign, this may be for you. We have Page of we have the Valet of Goblets and the Six of Wands for the Tower. So they're gonna. I was talking about the King of Pentacles last. So um, definitely coming in wanting to give you an offer. Uh, I pause because Six of Wands is victory. I- They realize that you're the prize in the end. Okay, they realize that you're the prize. Like they already see you as the empress, and we have the Six of Cups out here. I think this is just reinforcing that not only do they recognize that this may be more than just your regular, ordinary, connection. Um, this is more of this connection between you and them. This sort of like a bond is a little bit more than that, with the Six of Cups here, we know that that is indicative of a kindred spirit relationship, right? Kindred spirit type of bond. There's definitely children involved, right? Because we have the sun, um, and we have Six of Cups here. I thought I saw and the Empress herself is holding a child. So there, you know what could be funny? You may be someone who has two kids, and you may have one more with this person. Just letting you know, heads up, you know. Um, or it could, it's just they see this is how they see you. They finally recognize, wait a minute, there's more to this than what meets the eye, and this person really is the prize. This is really something that I want, so they're gonna come for you, and that's what the tower moment is. The realization that whatever they had before wasn't working. Remember, we saw the Eight of Cups. So they're walking away. If I look at the bottom of this deck, we have the High Priestess. Oh, so what does the High Priestess and the Five of Cups? Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Right? I'm not, and we have Seven of Wands. So you may have stood your ground. They may have like come to a realization that what they were doing wasn't correct. They finally decided that it was time. Here's a couple of things. You got to be careful here. We have the High Priestess here, but preceding that, we have the two fives, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, right? So they know that what they did was not, they, however they treated you was not okay, right? So with Judgment being there, I want you to know that this is an opportunity for you to decide whether or not you want to, if you want to continue this. So, sorry, just so many things came to me at one time. They may have been going to someone to check up on you, to see what you've been up to see what you've been doing. Um, so don't be surprised about that. They themselves could be a priest or priestess in their own right, you know? Um, but they've realized that not for me with the hype, it could be too, with the way things are. They could have been left high and dry by another woman, another person, right? A third party. Remember, I said no third parties. Make sure that it's for the right reasons if there is one. Um, but I think, and we did see the Two of Pentacles, and we do have the Two of Swords here. So there was definitely a third party. It could have been that they may have broken their heart, or they finally realized that it's not what they wanted, that this third person wasn't there. The other thing, too, like I said, is they could have been going to someone, or they themselves are a spiritual person who is very highly intuitive. And I, one moment. Sorry about that. All right. So again, they may be somebody who themselves are very intuitive, and they finally understood and got the message that, if they were wanting someone, you were sent to them, and it's time for them to finally um, come towards you. So I feel like because there are a few major arcanas here, so this could be an equal, um, not, I don't want to say like an equal give and take, but more of like an equal push and pull as far as guidance and intuition is concerned, in order for this person to finally understand and realize what you are to them and why you were brought to their life. And I think that they're understanding that as well. So we're going to end with, I'm trying to figure out what final messages to end with. Hmm. I don't I don't know. So sorry. All right, let's see. Okay. We're going to go with botanical inspirations. And genders in the end don't matter. I just think that if it, so if this resonates with you, then that's awesome. And that, I hope it does. Wait, I want to make sure. Here we go. So I'm going to finish again with botanical inspirations. I really like this deck. It's a inspirational type of deck. Uh, what message of inspiration do we have for our collective who will see this video during this Aries season? Please and thank you. All right. Messages for the collective who are who come across. Ay, wow, that's a lot. We're gonna go with this one because this one actually flipped over. Sorry about all that. Okay, we have Gerbera Daisy. It says purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Aww. So be present in the moment while all this is going on. Keep doing you. Keep doing what you need to do in the time being. They're going to come um, when they're meant to come. From the looks of it, it's not that long. Oh, whoa. Wow. Wow. I got a ton. All right, we're going to go through it. We have garden. I'm going to read it the way it came out. Okay, so we got garden heliotrope and hydrangea. Says devotion and dreams fulfilled. I guess you can go with whichever set is meant for you. Okay. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So again, remember, keep doing you, keep doing with working and on yourself and achieving those goals that you are trying to achieve. Hydrangea, thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. So, if you decide to hear them out, be patient with them and just be an active listener. Really hear them out and hear what they're saying. Um, anything that you may feel is a little off, make sure you speak up about it so that way they can give you all the info. All right. Then we have tuberose and phlox, dangerous pleasure. Oh, the secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Remember, that's that leap of faith that we talked about earlier in the message, in this reading. So it's taking that leap of faith into the unknown, into achieving what is for you, into your spiritual um, growth, into your maybe it's a new career, a new project, a new endeavor, whatever that may be. And then we have the flocks, unanimity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Um, so either if it's with you or with others, between the two, it's taking that leap of faith within yourself and trusting in your spiritual guides um, to be there with you. And then we have lilac, hyacinth, clematis, and forget me nots. These four are together, and it says first emotions of love for lilac. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. So, again, that whole here we go. You know, like almost like that. Here we go again, but this time it's into something new. Hyacinth, playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood happiness and adult brilliance. So make it fun. Do it. Do it in the way that is best for you. That you're going to enjoy this process that you're going through. This growth. This new journey. Cl- Clematis, intelligence and mental beauty. Wisdom is the abstract of the past. The beauty is the promise of the future. So, you know that saying, I wished I knew then what I know now. So, everything that you've learned has been from all of your past experiences. And now you get to use all of that experience to really create the beautiful life that you want. Forget me nots, eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. So, whatever your choice may be, um, especially when it comes to this person from the past who may want to come back, um, it's gonna be up to you in the end what you choose to do. If you choose to give them another opportunity to really work on this, or if you choose not to, um, that's gonna be up to you. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your sense of discernment when it comes to that. If it comes to love, when it comes to love, um, maybe I'll do a love reading later on. We'll see. But I hope that this has helped you to get a better and clearer picture of what you can expect during this Aries season. I hope it's helps to kind of guide you in what you can expect and maybe even give you a little extra push, a little extra motivation to keep pushing forward, knowing that you are protected, you are being divinely guided in a very positive way, and you are deserving of this and so much more. So, to all of you out there, I appreciate this opportunity that you've allowed me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you all again. Um, and let's enjoy this Aries season. Until the next time, bye.